Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cole Irvin. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. The pitch. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Steer tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. One out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground to third, Muncy. Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, right side. Call. Hauls it in to end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Nick Lodolo.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order.
And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next one misses. 2-1.
One strike.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. the ground to third. Hayes. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strike.
That one missing inside. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. One left for L.A. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 27. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking, and one away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Alex Call. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. And that one is downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Steer heading to the alley. Squeezes it. One down.
Yeah, he got it good. Third baseman,
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
That's towards center. Pajes sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Batting eight, the third baseman, number 3.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Rhys Hines. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Hines, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chop to third. Muncy. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. Fastball for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And now the right fielder, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now Elly De La Cruz. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. Oh, a great flip. 1 at second. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. And here's the first baseman. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. De La Cruz back in on a dive. 4th inning underway. No score. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So up next, Dane Myers. 2 outs. Elly on his way to second. Pitch misses. Safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
That one the other way. Senzel tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Max Muncy. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's down and away.
2-2.
And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So now the DH spot, Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78 getting ready to go. Gratterol getting loose as well. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next to Cincinnati.
So digging in, Key Brian Hayes. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner edges away at second. Out to short. Rojas throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the left fielder, Rhys Hines.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one is upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next for LA, Nick Senzel. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 2 outs. And a good eye there. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Stepping in, Matt McClain. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. And a full count now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one clips the corner. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's filled up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. New pitcher for the Reds, Josh Stamon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Now one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and throwing for Terry Francona. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Headed down the line. Steer sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. That's down and in. Freeman hits it in the air. Myers. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Max Muncy at the dish.
Ball 2.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. This one in the air, right field. Steer has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Brock Stewart on the pitch out of the pen here. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers.
The center fielder, Dane Myers.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit low. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground. And it gets by him. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. The next pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at.
So they turn things over to the righty, Brusdar Graterol. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's outside. And now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now a chance for Matt McLean. Just off the inside edge. And strike 2.
2-2.
Chase is in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan. Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a book.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Down the line. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Sliced hard but foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a 1-2 again. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they still trail it here 3-1. Now on the bump, Evan Phillips.
Number 59.
Now here is Spencer Steer.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate. goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And it is 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. Center field. And that'll do it.
Sorry if I messed our hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. I need rap like I need fresh air.
New pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Back to the top of the order. Now, Miguel Rojas. And that one missing low. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Burke also throwing. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's the 2-2. And delivers outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Andy Pajes will hit next. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's way high. And that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out and a runner at second. That just
No.
misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Careful.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brock Burke takes over on the mound.
46.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Runners at first and second with one gone. Tap foul at the plate. That misses, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Alex Call in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now here is Alex Call. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Strike.
Got him. That's out number 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
So digging in, Dane Myers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Next offering is outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Key Brian Hayes digs in now.
Key Brian Hayes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Emilio Pagan comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Max Muncy.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next is the Dodger DH, Santiago Espinal. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 15. Second baseman.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Nick Senzel steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Pagan is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.